Hey guys, Creative Timothy here again, and today I'm gonna bring you a farm video instead of a PvP video because my two last videos were about PvP, so we're gonna take a break from that and then I might switch back and forth. So today I'm bringing you the Elements Unite, a faster version of Elements Unite to farm 5 Duelists: Weevil, Odion, Rex, Taya, and Yugi. Made this acronym WARTY, and hopefully people will also make it or use it because I find typing all 5 names of the duelist kind of tedious. So the new card that makes this a lot faster than previous versions is Cards of the Redstone in the new pack, the Crimson Kingdom I believe pack. And basically you just send 1 red ice to your graveyard, draw 2 cards, and you optionally can send another red ice to your graveyard. Also has good synergy with Blue Dragon Summoner, which can search for your red eyes, which you can combine with Wonder Wand to draw a bunch of cards. And also Blue Dragon Summoner can also search for the regular normal spellcasters. I just put a very weak normal spellcaster just for demonstration purposes, but you can replace it like with whatever spellcaster or normal, like Neo the Magical Swordsman. 2 Common Charity to complement the Curtain of the Dark Ones, and 1 Jar of Greed as a filler. So this is a union. I also have a non-union, which I'm going to be showing a little bit. I'm going to show the union first because it's faster, but the non-union is pretty fast, not as fast, but it still works. And it's just basically the same thing, except not as many draw cards, but you do have to have fusion and stuff to make sure you get the guaranteed 8,000. I believe Mascarin and Guns Blazing already made a video before, about a month ago, on this very fast farm method. I wanted to make an extra video because of the new card that makes farming so much faster. So this can probably increase the amount of cards you can get from farms because you can farm faster now. So let me just pick 1 random duelist. Let's pick Rex, and then I'm gonna pick Taya. Taya is one of those that draw really fast. So basically all you have to do is just outdraw her. So here I'm going to show the Union versus Rex, and then I'm going to show non-Union versus Taya, which is probably the worst matchup because the non-union doesn't have as many card draw, but I'm just going to show you so that it works. So we're going to use Elements Unite here. We're just going to stall with this. Also you can use Wonder Wand on Kazajin, which is why this works so well. So he's going to go Polymerization off the bat, but he cannot get over any of our monsters, I believe. With Wasteland, I think he can suicide into Kazajin, but he's probably not going to do that because he cannot get over the other ones, thus making it not lethal. So here we have a little bit of a brick, but I'll show you like drawing 7 cards in 1 turn once we have the proper cards. So the reason why I prefer Jar of Greed over Shard of Greed is because you can get your combo pieces faster. So you can pull off the 7 card draw. Shard of Greed I find too slow, and sometimes if you get at the end you can't really draw anything. So unfortunately we don't have any pieces yet except this Wonder Wand. Okay, so we're going to use Wonder Wand on Kazajin, and we're going to activate it, draw 2 cards. Unfortunately we don't draw a red eyes, but if we did we would have probably drawn 6 more cards, I believe. So we're going to set our Common Charity here, when he ends our turn we can just activate this. It doesn't matter when you activate it. So I'm going to draw 2 cards, this remove from play that Cards of the Redstone on our red ice, which will allow us to draw 2 more cards. I wouldn't send a deck card to your graveyard because red ice to your graveyard because we still have another one right here. And then so now we're just going to summon this right here and then go with the Wonder Wand. Alright, so I think think we can just end our turn here. Let me just set some stuff to make sure that we have enough room and stuff to discard. I have some replays of me being able to pull off the card draw combo fast, so I'm going to show you that in a little bit on how the deck is supposed to work. When it doesn't work, you still draw pretty fast though, so yeah. I almost got to finish the farm by turn 10 once, so yeah. So here's another one of the combos. Unfortunately, all of our red eyes were at the bottom of the deck, so I couldn't really show that cool combo, but we'll just end our turn here, and then on the last turn obviously use Vassal and stuff. So we're gonna draw a card here, and then we're gonna use Vassal, Secret Pass. Always first Secret Pass Vassal or Secret Pass Piranha, whichever you're using. So we use our Union attack here. It's gonna reach over 10,000 attack. Okay. And boom, should be 8,000 because of the effect damage bonus. Guaranteed 8,000, I believe. Yes, I got 8,600. Actually you need 300 in glossy cards, but it's still pretty fast. I'm pretty sure most people have 300 in glossy cards, so yeah. But if not, you can just add in a fusion summon or something. Okay, so that's the first union. So now I'm going to show you the non-union. So it's right here. Okay, so we're gonna farm Taya level 40. So let's do that. Hopefully get a Prismatic Supremacy Berry, because it makes stuff a lot easier to farm, but oh well, let's go in. This is only for demonstration purposes anyway. Not like seriously farming, because I only have 100 Taya keys anyway. Okay, unfortunately we go first again. It would be better to go second, so we go. The farm goes 5 seconds faster, but oh well. So we're just gonna end our turn here until we can pull off some draw combos. Not yet. So yeah, looks pretty bad for us, but don't worry, we will get the cards to outdraw Taya. She's gonna activate both of her Solemn Wishes, so pretty much this is the worst case scenario you can end up with, is when Taya gets 2 Solemn Wishes on by turn 5 or something, and she draws a lot of cards. Good thing for us, she uses the equip spell, so she can't use Cards of the Sky anymore. All we gotta do is draw and make sure she doesn't go over 10,000. If she does go over 10,000, all you gotta do is get the 10,000 damage bonus, and just let her self deck out. Oh, I forgot to use Common Charity right there, but so we're gonna use Wonder 1 on here, and then going to use Wonder 1 again, and then use Common Charity. Get rid of this. Cards of the Red Stone. Let us draw 2 more cards. Sorry, I was a bit distracted and forgot to use Common Charity the turn before, so now we're just gonna summon Blue Dragon Summoner. See, we do outdraw her, but so in this case right here, I think it might be a better option not to use Wonder 1, because we won't get the cards we need before she reaches 10,000 life points. So yeah, we don't want to use this Wonder 1 here. But since she does draw a card, I think we can Wonder One, or maybe not. Let's see. No, we cannot Wonder One. Let me just set Secret Pass right here. So yeah, the non-union doesn't draw nearly as fast, but it still works pretty fine. I wouldn't recommend trying this for Taya level 40 if you really want 8,000 assessment points reliably, but you can get 7,000 points reliably using this. So we're in a bit of an issue here, but when you run out of space like this, just tribute summon Red Eyes. Normally we would tribute summon on the second last turn, but since we're clogged up in spell and trap space, we do have to get tribute summon to get our Wonder Wand away. So yeah, we're just gonna go for 7,000 points here, but that will be fine. It's still a lot, and it's a lot faster than Cerberus. Okay, so we're not gonna, actually we can just go ahead and fusion. Doesn't really matter for Taya, because fusion the one you already have on the field, because you don't want to clog up your space. You need space for Piranha. I believe that's the last card in my deck. So in the case that Taya gets 2 Solemn Wishes on turn 5, you want to make sure that oh wait, no, Piranha was right here the entire time. What am I saying? You want to make sure that you're about the same amount of cards as her, and that she decks out before you do. So we're going to just use this right here, Secret Pass. Use Ryoku and halve the attack of Meteor Bead Dragon, give that to Piranha, and then we're going to use Gift of the Martyr on Meteor Bead Dragon, and that will give us 5,000 something? No, 6,000. Okay, we're just gonna attack directly now. So it doesn't kill her, but she will just deck out herself. So we win. Let's see how many assessment points we got. I believe it's almost 7,000 without Glossy. So prismatic cards 400, glossy cards 300. So this is a guaranteed 7,000 if you have 3 glossy cards and she doesn't deck out, then you will get 8,000. So 3 glossy cards, she doesn't deck out, but 7,000 is pretty good. So if you don't have Union, I would recommend using regular Cerberus for Taya. Otherwise, for Taya only, level 40, because she draws so fast. But for Union you can use it for everything, and non-Union you can use it for everything but Taya. Now let me show you some replays of me pulling off the combo, draw combo very fast. We don't get very lucky on video, but let me just show you some replays of me getting a farm very quickly. I think under 15 turns, I believe. So let's go here. So I don't really get Wonder Wand, but next turn we're gonna probably get something, if I remember correctly. So we do get the Wonder Wand here and start drawing cards. And then we get Shard of Greed. This was when I put Shard of Greed, but I find that it bricks when you get it at the end because you can't really do anything with it at the end. But this is when I get to draw a bunch of cards in one turn. Jar of Greed would have done the same thing as Shard of Greed here. Here I could have tried to activate another card of Redstone, but it only lets you activate one of it at this at a time, but still pretty good. So all of this drawing right here looks a bit too fast and insane, but yeah, I think we finished the farm before turn 15, so this is probably one of the fastest fastest situations where it can happen is when you can farm under 15 turns. Normally probably takes between 15 to 20 turns. This is using the union, of course. So let me show you a replay of the non-union where it got pretty lucky draws. You can get pretty fast farms with this. I'm really loving the new cards from the Redstone. I love any card that can draw, because draw power is very important in Duel Links, and I always wanted to make a Red Eyes deck as well. Unfortunately, I don't have any wyverns, but I did get this card, which allowed me to farm very fast. So we don't get any combos yet. He's gonna annoyingly send out both of these. Reason why he does that is because we have 3 monsters on the field. He doesn't want us to get direct attack, but it doesn't even matter. We can't even attack anyway. So set common charity. So I do manage to get a normal monster here. Still no red eyes yet. Still no red eyes. I guess this is not as fast, but it's still pretty fast. Just not as fast as Union, of course. If I had a choice between Union and 1 Union attack plus Spell Reclamation, I would probably use Union instead of, I would use non-Union instead of the Union version if you only have 1 Union attack. I just really don't like how Spell Reclamation is unreliable. So yeah, we do get to pull off a ton of card draws here, and we're almost to the second last turn. On the second last turn, we tribute summon and slash or fusion summon if you're able to, just so that you can get it out, so that you have another summon for the next turn, so you can summon Piranha. So we're gonna activate Secret Pass on Piranha, do the same thing as I showed you, and it's gonna be the end of the farm. I think next video I'm gonna bring you guys another skillless farming video for those who want to get Bluff Trap on Odion, and for those who don't have Odion level 40 keys. Basically I made a video using Unhappy Girl, Cocoon, and Raime to farm Odion level 40 without any skill. I'm gonna show you another one that can farm all of these 5 duelists: Weevil, Odion, Rex, Taya, and Yugi. So I'm gonna bring you guys that video after this, but for now this will be the video for today. So thank you for watching, and see you guys later.